Today, I share with you all how I prepare this budget-friendly spaghetti jollof. If that sounds something interested, keep watching. Have a pot of water which is already boiling. I drizzle a little bit of oil to it just to help the pasta not to stick together while cooking. Added a little bit of salt to taste. I added the pasta. I stir everything together and allow to cook. While it's cooking, I'll go ahead and prep the pepper. I have tatashe, aka bell pepper. I have tomato as well. I have dried chili pepper, which I soak into the water just to help the blender to blend it easily. And I have some onion. I will transfer it to the blender and blend it roughly. And at this stage, the pasta is done. I'll go ahead and take it off the heat and drain out the water. In another pan, added some oil and allow to heat up. Once it's heated up, I added a spring onion. I'm making use of this part of the spring onion because I don't want to throw it, alright? But feel free to make use of the other onion. Once I had the onion into the oil, I started stirring it for a couple of minutes just to infuse flavor into the oil. Added some garlic and I'll go ahead and stir everything together again for a couple of minutes. All this, we are just building flavor for our pasta. Alright, you guys know that we are cooking on a budget and at the same time, we want our pasta to taste delicious. Alright, few minutes later, I went ahead and had my spices. I'm making use of oregano, thyme and curry powder. Once I had the spices, I stir it again for another 30 seconds because you don't want your spices to burn, but you want them to infuse the flavor into the oil. Alright, I went ahead and had some tomato paste and I stir it again for another extra minute. At this point, we already built a lot of flavor inside the oil. We go in with our pepper. Once I blend the pepper, I notice that it is too much. I just make use of some of them and store the rest, alright? Once I add the pepper, I stir everything together really well and add some chicken stock, which I have in the freezer already. I added some salt and seasoning powder. If you don't have chicken stock, make use of water, alright? And I added the fish. I have a video on how I make this fish. I'll put it at the end of this video. If you're interested, you can check it out. Once I add the fish, I stir everything together really well. I cover the pan and allow the sauce to cook. While it's cooking, I'm stirring on it so it doesn't burn. And at this stage, our sauce is ready, alright? I just go ahead and remove the fish before I added the pasta so the fish doesn't scatter into the pasta. Once I add the pasta, I stir everything together really well until they are well combined. I cover the pan again and allow everything to steam together for another 2 to 3 minutes. And at this stage, the pasta is done. You guys, look at that. It smells so good and it tastes absolutely delicious. I give it a final good stir and I go ahead and add the fish and I garnish with some spring onion. And that is it, guys. Super simple but absolutely delicious. We all go for second plate. Trust me, guys. It tastes absolutely delicious. And I hope you guys like the recipe. If you do, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.